Right, people, we're back with another American Truck Simulator stream. We're back in the flat top. Guys, I'm loving this truck, you know. Right, so remember it's a family friendly channel and we have to adhere to all the YouTube guidelines. Right, after done saying that, we just need to get into the contracts, get a load and start pulling our parts. Now let's go with something different. Let me see. Household appliances. Alright, we're gonna take the household appliances as we first load. Alright, let's get out of here and get on the road. Alright, so this is the first live stream of the day, people, and I'm really happy to be back. I put out a video this morning. I could have come up before and started a stream, you know, but I just feel that I should just chill out a little and watch some stuff on my phone. Bobby, welcome to the stream, bro. It's good to have you here. And while looking at my phone, I put up on this live stream with Vybz Kartel and Kai Cenat. Are the best live stream I've seen in a long time, you know. I didn't even know Kai Cenat had roots in Trinidad and Tobago. I didn't know his mother is from him. So the stream, what made the stream a great stream for me is that the stream just was good in terms of everybody on the stream. To me, they just connect in terms of like the way in which everybody was behaving, everybody behavior was in the same accordance. In terms of, you know, it's like watching Top Gear, you know, with Richard Hammond and me and oh gosh, what and Jeremy. Without those guys, Top Gear is just not Top Gear because they had a chemistry. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for, chemistry. That stream, everybody on the stream just had a chemistry, bro. And I don't know if it's because I'm from the Caribbean, it resonates with me. I feel that is the real vibe because it feel like looking at the stream, it feel like me dead on the road lining with somebody that me and them good. You know? So I feel that is what make the stream seem like a great stream. For me, I watch out the whole stream. Normally I don't watch out the whole stream. Even though I know Kai is a big creator, I don't really watch out the whole stream. This must be the second stream I watch for Kai that I watch out the whole stream. The first one I watch out the whole stream was the one with Uzi, little Uzi Vert. I watch out that stream because the same thing again hit me when I start to watch the stream. The chemistry between Kai and Uzi was just great. So Me watch a stream there right out. And this one here with Vybz Kartel, it just was good, guys. The production was just good. So 3 people end up on the stream, like me gonna say as guests. Vybz Kartel, Spice, and Aishana. See? And this stream I make me look at Aishana in a different light because I always watch. Well, I'm connected to the Caribbean, so I always watch closely dancehall events and what is going on in Jamaican thing because I like Jamaican music. I love dancehall, right? So I always keep kind of close to what I go on in the dancehall space. Welcome, my brother. Welcome to the stream, bro. Everything left for me, bro. Everything left for me. So I follow dancehall closely, right? So seeing this stream, I wanted to see what would have happened because I knew that Kai Cenat met Vybz Kartel at the awards, but this is my interpretation of that meeting. I don't think Vybz Kartel knew who Kai really was. I'm just saying, just the interaction, the way we operate with him, I don't think he knew who Kai was, or the influence that Kai has. But I know the influence that Kai has. So as I see it, I say, whoa, world boss, I go world boss done worldwide already. He done worldwide. Let me don't even put it over this way. But I say, world boss go touch a new generation. Let me put it that way. Because the younger generation might hear the name Vybz Kartel, but I don't know if they go resonate with him because the new music now and what Vybz doing, I'm not going to say he's out of the generation because the music still hit. I'm just gonna say that it's going to have people within the younger generation that might not know who Vybz Kartel is. And now, for sure, everybody gonna know who he is, at least the younger ones and them who don't know. Right? So, I say, when I see this stream, I say, nah, I have to see, watch out this thing and see what it is about. Right? Well, the people who post it, I see like it happened yesterday. So, it's fresh on people's feed today. Right? Right? So, and I think it was a Twitch stream. I don't really watch Twitch. So, today he hit YouTube. Let me say today he hit YouTube. Right? So, I say today. Him, so it was great. Are the best stream I see from Kai that I like. Let me put it over that way because I know other people gonna say it's not the best stream, but it's the best stream that I see and like. Because I have to speak from my point of view. Right? So World Boss did well on the stream. Everybody just did well. It was very, very entertaining. I laughed too. I really laughed. I laughed some parts of it too. Kai is a good actor. He's a real actor, man. Trust me. And me just get kicks. I laugh. I really laugh. Trust me. Right, so let's continue the drive. I'm talking enough about that. Somebody, oh boy. I didn't look when I transitioned. That's very bad. Bad of me. Change lanes and don't look. Real madman drive that. Mess up the gears on that. Mess up the gears on that. My turbo start to sing out. Nearly blow the engine, you know. We need some fuel. We need some fuel. Get into the fuel stop. Danny, welcome to the stream, my brother. Ogwan. Everything good? Everything level, my brother. Everything level, you know. Right, so you find it, alright. Make me happy for you that, my bro. Really, really happy for you that. I know the traffic just now let me out, you know. Right, so everybody stop. Thank you very much, guys. Right, let's get out on the road again. sound like a train. Ah. It's two engines I use. The same one where I use the Select and the C16 I just use. I don't know if you're gonna like the other engines on them. Go through them and see what you like, because engine sound is subjective. It's like music. It's subjective. It all depends on you and your listening ear. So I might like an engine and you don't like it. And vice versa. So others try not to really tell people like, you know, this is the best engine for you or this is the best engine for you. It all depends on what you like. I like the Select and the C16. Some people don't like them. Just, it have plenty engines in the pack. You go through the pack and see what I like and see what I don't like. Use what I like and what I don't like, don't use. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, once you enjoy running the truck, that's the important thing. And you get some good engine sound to run the truck that you like. You say enjoying it, right, good. That's great, my brother. Once you're enjoying it, that's good. I think the N14 is the best. Yeah, man, try them out and see, you know what I mean? It have people who like the T15 and big cam engines and different things, you know. But the N14 is the best for you. Use what you like, man. Use what you like. You know what I mean? You like the ISX engine too. Alright. That's great, bro. So you like the ISX N14 Select Plus and the N14 loop sound like a train. I haven't heard that loop song. I not heard that one there yet, you know. Because me just find two engines what I like and me just keep on rotating them. Most of the engine in that pack them I never try. I'm being honest with you. You try all the engine in the month? Whoa, you had a lot of time, bro. We try all them engines. You know, easy. Like the place I got to put down. We change up. Come on now, come on now, walk on, you know, come on. Come on. Yeah, it must take you long for try all them engines. That is the reason why I never try them. 3 hours, bro. I don't have 3 hours to waste to go through all of them things. That is why I never try them. Because if I do songs on me like that, call it a day, bro. But you're enjoying it, you say it's good. Alright, bro. That's the reason why I never try all of them. Come in and get that time. Trust me. 3 hours I could put in a 3 hour stream. You don't get time to sit down and test the engine. You're getting mud for your rims too? Yeah. So, I did you did ask me for the rims on them too? I can't even remember. You know, a man write me a message and tell me let me stop normalizing small wheels on truck because the mud waters used with the small with the rubber band tires and them. Like you know like it. Them rubber band tires you know like them. But I have to be chaotic. I can't be nobody else. And if it means me have to do something weird, me have to do something weird, bro. I just tell him okay and me not fight it, but I'm gonna continue using my rims. I'm very sorry. Until the mud stop walk. When it stop walk, it stop walk. If it does stop walk, I continue to use my rims, bro. I like my rubber band tires, bro. And I was looking at a YouTube shot with a man where oh gosh, kinda too close to the wall. Graze. Gosh, I do foolishness. I graze on the wall, you know. I kinda come up. I graze on the wall with my bumper. Yeah, so I was looking at a YouTube shot. I think it was today. Was either today or last night. Because I thought the trucks having those kind of rims or something uncommon. But to me, like it have one and two guys with the show trucks that do it. Because I saw some rims looking like a rim that was in the rim pack on the oh gosh, what was that name of that pack of those rims, boy? It had a rim pack that I did get from another creator. Like I'm just messing up this park here today, boy. Oh man. Yeah, and I saw a truck, a real truck, with some of the rims and tires on. As I said, it looked like a show truck. And it looked really, really nice. But I know that he wouldn't use that truck to pull loads. It's obvious. Because the way how them tires they look, them can't take it. But I thought it wasn't a real thing. But I may get to realize now it is a real thing. But men just get them big rims there and them rubber band tire and put it on truck. Show trucks, that is. Man say take the same model. Alright, bro, that is no problem, man. That's no problem, my bro. That's no problem. So that make the man get vexed and tell me let me stop normalize small tires man truck, you know. Cause the man know sooner or later we'll have a set of people following me. Doing it. So the man tell me, yo, stop normalize small rims and big rims and small tires man trucks. Right. Where them clothes are going? Oh god, that look like the same route we now come off of it. We will go a different direction. Alright, I'll carry the phone it here. You got the Resbill wheel pack. Yeah man. I that my rock here. I the Resbill my rock here man. Let me see if we could like link up, you know. You love the rims on them. Yeah, man, the rims on them. Mad. What I mean by it? Me like them too, damn it, man, wear them all the time, bro. Guys, you're on a 389 with the N14 loop. Alright, bro. Enjoy the truck, man. I have to try the engine. Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna like it, bro. I don't know it. I don't know. If I say it sound like a train, me not gonna want it on my truck, bro. I wouldn't want that on my truck, bro. That sounds like a kind of gimmicky thing, bro. I don't mind having a train horn, but for their engine, I sound like a train. Now you are the people them for come on the stream and vex with me, bro. you start it up, it sound like a trade. Bro. Because I'm streaming, I have to stay kind of little authentic. I could go kind of off here and there, you know, but you have to stay kind of true to some stuff because it have some purists, some truckers that that know everything about trucking are real. Sometimes they come on your streams even though a game I play. And they get angry when they hear things like that. They will say, but how that sound like it have a train starter so? And they're gonna get angry, bro. Just me. When I see a man vex with the way I shift a truck, that will tell you, you know. So, we just have a kind of strike and night balance. For the people them who don't care and for the people who care, bro. Right? So, I can't do too much of weird things. Even sometimes, like, might use an engine song, like in ETS, if we use an American engine song on a truck, men does vex. I have that truck and it does song like that. Okay, foolish. You know what I mean? I'm basically really and truly, I just like the modded songs because they just sound better to the ear. I don't know if some of them are accurate, to be honest with you. It's two things I like about the modded song. They sound better to the ear, and most of them, when you go on the accelerator, you can hear the range. So you can hear when the gear peaking out. SES songs don't peak. SES songs just be flat, right through, flat. So no matter how much you go down on the accelerator, you see the taco rise, but you're not hearing the engine note rising. And the engine note supposed to rise. And when well, like if you run a gear and the gear failing, you're supposed to hear the tone dropping. That's a normal thing with an engine, any engine. So I don't know why SES not tweaking that. If SES only tweak that, it's two things they need to tweak. They need to tweak that and the range in which the sound is operating in. Like them have the sound operating in only the mid part of the equalizing band. So if they have the sound spread out a little bit more, we could hear the depth, a little bit of the depth, and a little bit of the high end too. It's going to sound pleasing to the ear, and that is the problem with the sound. So as I keep on saying, SES sound, the problem is not equipment, because I see the mic up truck and some heavy duty mic and thing them in where them have mic up the truck, them mic up the truck all over in a book to get as much songs as possible. But when it come into the game, something is lost in translation when it comes into the game. So I narrate down to SES just need somebody to mix who could mix properly and understand that we need a little bit more range in the sound of the truck. Adjust that. Right? So now I'm not a professional truck driver and I've never been in some of these trucks. But I'm just saying, right? Because the thing about it is this. Somebody probably who is a professional driver might say, nah, that inside the truck it don't really sound so. But like for instance, we simulation guys, if you run car too, you could say yes, this sound kind of accurate, but it don't have to sound completely accurate, because at the end of the day, remember the gamer might not be able to tell everything one-to-one. So he just needs some good cues to work with. You follow me? That is just it, because we depend, when you're a gamer, we depend on sight and sound. Because unless you have a motion rig, you're not getting no motion. So sight and sound is very, very important. Right? Quit fooling your brain and letting you believe, you know, I'm really doing this. You understand me? Oh gosh, oh gosh. Gosh, I'm coming out. Kind of peek over the flap the phone. Yeah, the man said the original engines on them suck it during the truck. Yeah, it. Come on, no man. The SCS have to do a better job. I don't know why they don't hire one of these guys who just do the mods. I don't know why they don't hire one of them to mix down for them. Because them could go and take the songs and hire one of these guys, let them come in and mix down the songs the way them does mix the songs. And I believe the songs and them go get better. Because as I said, I don't believe that the capturing is the problem. I feel it's the way that they input it into the sim. So you must have something within the sim or before you put it in the sim where you could adjust the song. I feel that is where the problem is. That has to be where the problem is. Because some of the songs that we love that is them modded song here. It's not like people go and capture real songs, you know. Some of them are songs that they get off of YouTube. And do their own little, I guess they do their own little mixing and whatever and convert whatever and put it into the sim, you know. Because I don't think them guys have equipment for mic up truck and all of that for get sound and thing. I not think so. Real DT12. Walk one, my brother. Everything level, my bro. Everything level. You start back starting yesterday. You need to explain a little bit more, bro. Start back what? What you start back? Streaming? What? What you start back yesterday, bro? Streaming, alright, good. Right, so I hope everything going good with your stream, my brother. Well, you know, obviously when you stop streaming for a while, you know you just have to build the channel back up, right? And it could come like if like you're starting afresh, even though probably I was doing it before. It does come like that because I had a breakdown last year. I think was between January and March, and it flatlined my channel. That like a month and a half, bro. Flatline my channel, bro. And all now, I mustn't even meet back when I'm supposed to meet you. But we gonna get back there someday, some way, somehow, right? Not too bad. Alright, well, if you're not doing too bad, well, that's great, bro. That means you could use one of those people who could take a rest and come back and your fan base still let her wait on you. So if you are one of those people, man, hit people rate to you, bro. But it's not so for everybody, bro. You get the people who could go away and come back and they get the same drive. So what I mean by same drive? They pull the same amount of crowd and keep on running. But bro, some of us, like me, me have to grind it up where that can happen to me. I mean, I don't know if you could ever reach that point yet. That's what I mean. But anytime I take a little break or me get a breakdown on the channel, or else so to me, like, you just have to try your best. Like, if anything go wrong, you get it fixed pronto and get back at it. Right? So being a content creator is a difficult thing. It's something like you can, and it does get in this mindset where like you don't even want to take a break from it because you know it's detriment to your channel, taking a break. But at some point you just have to take breaks. Right, so what I do sometimes not to get burned out, sometimes I slow down. You get the days me just pump out work, and then you get the days where I might, you know, put out a little less work. So you might have a day where me not do no streaming at all and me drop one video. You might have a day instead of doing 2 streams on a video, me just do some, maybe do 1 stream. Right? Like today wasn't the typical Sunday because normally me might have do 2 streams. But today me do a video this morning, me chill out and then me come and do that stream. Right? Also, 2 games I do Genshin Impact and ATS. So you said the Genshin Impact views there, but the ATS views, but not the ATS views. Yeah, like, well, probably must be that the reason make me just feel like Impact to like trucking men not loyal, like trucking men not loyal, bro. Because my channel is more based on the trucking, really and truly. Right? And bro, when you take a little break by you fall off like that, you know, bro. Once again, welcome to the stream, my brother. Walk on. Man say hammer down and dump the Jake. Alright, brother. Well, are we there right now? Let me drop the Jake then, huh? Yeah, man. I hope you like that little piece of Jake action there, my brother. We can't go faster than this because we're up on external contract, so we limit the limit we don't, bro. So we can't go faster for drop the Jake and like scream louder. See? Man said no, not at all. Yeah, man, the trucking men and them, they're not loyal, bro. They're not loyal to the thing at all, bro. Trust me. That's why I keep on saying I have to introduce some 1 and 2 different games on the channel. Right? Because when they're ready, they just disappear upon you, you know. Was a good job, driver. Alright, good. We're glad that you like the Jake, them, bro. Man said today they're with you and tomorrow they're with somebody else. Oh gosh, boy. When you said that, it kind of give me some deja vu feeling there, you know. So yeah, I said, bro, them fellas are kind of operate like females. That's how the females and them operate. They hope they don't get no females on the channel right now because they will get vexed with me. But it's just the truth. Today they and tomorrow they can't, bro. Yeah, the truck fans and them, they're not loyal. Trust me. If you're not there every day, they're not there with you. DT12, what I feel like with the trucking space is this. These are just my impression of the whole thing. I feel like the trucking space is too saturated, bro. So it's easy for them to find another creator, bro. And everybody do it from a different perspective. That's the next thing. So they go have like a couple of creators or them a watch or do the trucking. So as you disappear, it's easy for you for be forgot. I feel that is a real story with the trucking thing. A lot of people do ATS and ETS. A lot of people. So it all comes down to who you prefer to just actually watch. you understand me, bro. Who vibe different and who you just like to come, you just like how the stream look, or you like how they just drive or something. And you can't say that there's not another creator will drive better than me or drive better than somebody else, because it have creators that drive better. So it's easy for you to become disposable in other space. Yeah. That is just my impression of it. Yeah, man. Yeah, you said the same thing when me I said too much of competition. Yeah, so it kind of it's very, very hard to grow in this space. Yeah. For growing in this space, I have to stick out like a sore thumb. You have to stick out, and I will keep on trying to show some fellas too. Because me notice a lot of them, they do almost the same thing, right? So if you want to go in at the trucking space, even if thing you offer, you have to be unique in some way or the other. And to me, I feel in this space that to collab hurt it. Collabing is going to hurt you. I hate to say it, but I feel is it. Right? Because when you start collab with there's so much how we do in trucking. And when you start to collab with a man, to me like your whole audiences, you and the audiences mix up. So that's one of the reasons to, other than me just keep on falling out with people. I don't know if it's my fault, but like me can't agree with creators, so I decide to just run my truck by myself. Right? But that's my general feeling too. Once you start like collab DT12, you collab too much, your people and them people, the audience have become the same set of people. And then it might be a little harder for you to grow than if you stay by yourself. That's just how I see it. Because I sit down and study a lot of things about this YouTube thing. Even though I can't really figure it out 100%, but I sit down and study a lot of things about it. And I feel some of my hunches and them correct. Right? Right, so you're streaming later, standalone map. Yeah man, do your thing, bro, do your thing. Right, so you have to try to make your stuff different, your channel different. You yourself, the way you present yourself, you can't present yourself like the other people. You have to present yourself differently. Because if you're intent, because enough man come out on my channel too, DT, and I say, why you not do this and why you not do that and why you not do this and why you not do that? But I know if me start do all them things that them tell me to do, I'm just going to blend in to look like everybody else, and I don't want to do it. So I just run my thing my way. And it seemed to work for me, strange enough. So I just keep on doing my thing my way. I keep on revolutionizing my channel slowly and doing certain things, because I realize that you need to be unique. You can't be like everybody. You can't be like everybody. Because you're not going to make it. What do you mean by food subscribers? Break that down to me now, bro. Break that down to me. What do you mean by food subscribers? DT, you make me laugh, you know, bro. You make me laugh. What by food subscribers? But people who are donate, people who that financially beneficial to the channel. I call them food subscribers. Bro, you give me a side stitch, you know? Wow. Break that down for me, bro. I'm D212. You got over. What for know what I mean by full subscribers, bro? Oh, few subscribers. Alright, good. Come on, to do when they say full subscriber. I say wait, like them fellas they are share, either them are share bread or they're financially beneficial to the channel. So we wanted to do where we by when you say that, bro. Alright, it's a typo, guys. It's a typo. It's a typo. Good subscribers. Alright, brother. Good. No see. Yeah, well, what is going on, bro? You see when your channel starts sitting dormant, that automatically happens. Just like how if you automatically post every day, subscribers go up because you do work, automatically the channel starts to sit and doing nothing. They just you're going to lose subscribers. So YouTube is a thing where you have to keep active. And even if you take a break, that's why some people don't even like to take a break as a creator. It's a everlasting hamster wheel. If you take a break, you have to come up with some plan so that when you come back hard, so that the momentum don't drop. Either that or you just have to be that big that not care what you do. You have to be a Corey Kenshin. If you ever have a Corey Kenshin, you have to be a Corey Kenshin. You leave YouTube for like 2 years and just pop up back and it's like you're never gonna win. They are the creators who could do that. They are the creators who can't do that. I am too small to do something like that. You might be too small to do something like that. But you have the creators when I post for 2 years and come back. And not never happen when they come back. It's like they just leave for a day and come back. And then you have the people, but when you come back, expect for me to drastic change on your channel. Because I remember it have a fella who was doing trucking. No, call names. I used to watch him before I start streaming. I used to watch him every day. Because I just love his setup. Because he's one of those streamers who got the triple screen set up and he spend money on gears, right? So he have the best wheels, the best shifter, everything. And everything he swap out and change up and man system just mad, bro. Right? And at the time he was one of the people and them who was very unique in doing that kind of setup. So I believe that is where he grew a lot of audience from. And then he disappeared for maybe about 2 years or so, and then come back, and his channel still strong, but it's not as strong as it used to be. I could tell you that. I remember back in them days when we used to watch him, bro. When you watch him and chat, you could hardly read, you know, because the chatter moves so quick. Now, man, you read the man chat stand up, you know. It's just like how my chat stand up, the man chatter stand up like mine now. And he not get back that pull. He not get back that pull, bro. So anytime you take a long break, you have to look out. Yeah, me understand you, bro. So in 2018 you do it hard, like every day, something like what me I do now. Yeah, it is difficult to do this every single day. If I tell you the truth, I had to actually build my tolerance too. Because I now started off, my tolerance was low. I could have do like probably an hour and anything after hour by me used to royal burn out. But now, me piece by piece, I build my tolerance. So I stay from 1.5, and I start to 2, then I start to 3, then I start to 4. But still, I kind of run it on a vibe thing too. So you get the days when I come to stream, I actually don't feel good for like put in the hours and then you get the days where like I might force myself and me not get that strength, bro. And on those days me just do what me could do and what me can do. Yeah. But it is a difficult thing. Very, very difficult. I saw some arguments where people say if streaming is simpler than a 9 to 5, and some people are saying yes. But maybe I beg to differ that streaming is easier than a 9 to 5. It's easier in some aspects, but it's harder in some aspects because the 9 to 5 thing, you know, somebody go there, give you instructions and harass your head and get you frustrated, and you have to put up with a set of stupidness from people, which is not nice. But again, when you have to be your own boss as a streamer, trust me, I feel it's more fatiguing. Because instead of somebody I tell you something, the boss calling to somebody, the boss there in your head. You could work when you want, how you want, and thing and all of that, but you are forced to put in the time, because if you're not putting the time, you're not seeing the success, bro. And you love to see your numbers go up. Every day when you watch your analytics, you want to see your numbers go up. You want to see you're making some headway in some area. You follow me? You want to see your revenue go up too. You want to see things start happening. And if you're not putting the work, you're not getting it. So as a streamer, you can't be lazy. You're not named malingering as a streamer. You know? From the time you're malingering, you feel the pain. You understand me? So you have to come out and do the work, bro. See? And if your craft not up, you have to get your craft up eventually. Right? Every day you have to put in work and you have to learn more things, and it's a steady process to try to go up. Right? So me understand where you say you had to take some time off, because what start to happen to you the DT is that you start to get something they call burnout. You start for burnout. And that is the next thing. That when me tell you have to. You get the days, that's why you had the days I just jam it hard, and you had the days if I'm not feeling up to it, bro, I don't jam it at all. That is for me not to burn out. You understand me, bro? Right. Right, to keep on rocking. Whoa, that the time already? Oh. So guys, we just barely have like we say about 20 minutes again on the stream. Yeah, about that. So let we see we know what we're doing now. We're crunching the time. That's what I do. Right, so we're gonna go with this 5-hour load here with this used package in there. I believe that should be good enough. I'll crunch the time now. Right, I knew this stream would have been a short stream. I didn't plan to come to do a long one, as a matter of fact. Alright, let me see if we could get the truck back there and pick up the load and start running. Right, so we couple up and we're ready to rock again. Let's hit the road. Right, to go bypass the station, keep on trucking. Right, so we need to pull up by that gas station and quick and get some. See where we Right, let's get back out on the interstate. Top of the acceleration, doing gear change, showing that you're high class. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much, my bro, for complimenting the driving. You know, cause enough people don't like me driving at all. You know, so much man come in on the stream and tell me I not change gears properly. Ah boy. But guess what? I just tell them why me just drive the truck out to drive it, you know. Because everybody don't drive the same. That is why I look at different creators. Because everybody don't drive the same. You understand me? So I wouldn't change my driving to suit them. Me just drive to suit me. Who no like me driving, well, sorry. But I'm just gonna drive. But I'm very grateful that you love my driving, my brother. You understand me, bro? appreciate it. Not many drivers know the rules on them. It's not that, bro. Bro, it's not that. The drivers on them out there, the sim drivers on them, they drive to suit the community. So it's not about that. So what goes on is this, bro. If you come into the space and you put in them 1,000 horsepower engine truck and you race the truck and you drive it on the shoulder and you do a set of craziness, those are the people you bring to your channel. So when you bring them people there, you have to continue doing that. Right? So if you drive for the purists and them, when I say the purists, the people and them who understand certain things about the truck, and even if you don't understand, if you're following streams and you're following things that people are trying to do it as accurate as possible, you're gonna find out the things you're supposed to do and the things you're not supposed to do. Right? So when you find that out now and you start doing certain things, you're gonna attract certain people to your channel. Right? These are the reason why when I come on my channel and say, yo, the engine not accurate and the this not accurate and the that not this and the that not that. Because I try my best to kinda not go outside of the realms of me driving a truck. Me drive it little stupid sometimes, but me still consider it's a trucker driving. So me not too drive it like it's a car. Just saying that. So you find the people and them will come here now but think that me supposed to take everything about it serious because the way me drive it. And that's the whole story. Right? So I think what you're talking about is how most time me kinda change at 15 RPM. And sometimes me kinda listen to the tone too. Sometimes I even watch that, because I have to put my iPad and chat and all of this. So sometimes at the engine song I listen to, and when I hear it peak, that's what I say, the SES songs on them, it's difficult to do that with. Right? So when I hear the engine peak a certain way, I could just know that I reach where I'm supposed to reach and change. Because not all the time I keep my eye on the top. Right? And as being a manual driver, I drive manual cars. I get manual license and I drive manual cars like for about 6 years, and then after I get rid of that manual car and I start drive out. It's not that I could still drive manual car in real life, but it's just that you can't really get a manual car for buy. Right? Unless it's a sport version or something, so right? And when you drive a manual car in a real, you can't get hype on the track all the time. Especially if you are on it hard. You have to listen to the engine there, babe. Your mind have to depend on the engine there. How the engine are run, bro. And just rock your gears on them and go. You understand me, bro? Especially if a man come up next to you and I try to test you and things. I'm not promoting that on stream, but if a man come next to you and I test you and things, you can't get high fix on the dash and you have to watch up ahead. So you have to know if you rock your gears on them, bro, and listen to the engine. You understand me? So you don't know when your RPM peak out. Because the engine does it at a certain tone. That's why the SES need for fix the engine tones on it. Right? I was going to give you a story, but I can't because I reached the end of the stream here, so we just have to park up and call it. But I'll give you some of my stories about me and my sonny, bro. So me keep my Sunny for 6 years, and that car was a manual. We bought it at 4-speed, and then me change up the box to a 5-speed box. And we had a lot of fun with that car, trust me. A lot of fun. Right. Come on, man. Hey, where the trigger for this thing is? Them people are trying to hurt me. Wonder where the trigger is. Guys, once you see me find that trigger, man. Right. Because I'm not going through this. Time is against me. Watch it come and park up this doubles, this triples here. And then they put that over there. Whoever. Man, look here. Right, so let me just enter that out and just run the outro and finish up. Right, the job complete. Excellent. Collect $12,371, and that's great. Danny, thanks for staying the whole stream. I appreciate it a lot. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, people, don't forget to big up yourself.